Hey girlies, have you ever craved the soft, pillowy dough of a cinnamon roll, but instead of something sweet, you wanted something savory and salty and cheesy? So that's exactly what I wanted, and it's exactly what I made. These are cheesy roasted garlic cinnamon rolls. So a while back, my mama gave me these giant garlic buds, and I figured they would be perfect for this recipe. I drizzled on some olive oil and popped them in the oven at 375 for about 30 minutes. Now to 1 cup of slightly melted butter, you're going to throw in those baked garlic cloves. And if you know what kind of garlic this is, let me know because I have no clue where she found these. But y'all, I did not think these savory cinnamon rolls would go viral, and y'all have been on my body about this recipe. But I was just playing around when I made these, and I seasoned it the way I would season spaghetti. And I also had grated cheese left over for when I made my mac and cheese, so I threw that in there as well, and that's how I made my filling. Now let's get to the dough. So we're going to start by spanking that air out. And if you want to know the recipe for how I make my dough, I'm going to tag my cinnamon roll recipe below. It's the exact same, I just don't add the vanilla. After I've rolled my dough out, it's time to throw on that filling, spread it out evenly, and add some extra cheese on top. Now let's roll them up, and then you're going to cut them up into even pieces. This recipe technically could make 12 rolls, but I wanted 8 because I wanted them to be nice and tall. And y'all, we are not done. It's time for the second proof, and if you want to know how I do that, like I said before, go check out my cinnamon roll recipe. Once they were done proofing and doubled in size, I brushed on some extra garlic butter sauce that I made and popped them in the oven at 350 for about 45 minutes. I did one more brush of butter when they were fresh out the oven, and oh my gosh, if you've never had a savory cinnamon roll, there's no time like the present.